me.
You the coolest.
Well, tell us on the comments below if you can see him. It's crazy. It's cuckoo.
Nope. Yes. Yes. Best. Anyways, guys, so I was going to sit down and have a little chit chat about what I'm doing as far as my lean bulk goes, but I'm in a rush, have to get around to PE. So why don't you guys check out the leg footage? And anyways, after those clips, you guys, then we'll talk about what is going on with my lean bulk. Okay.
Blah, blah.
We gotta go. Duchess. Okay, enjoy this workout footage. You guys, I'm freaking amazed right now by my Mac. I'm doing this commentary straight onto the computer. My old freaking Windows Movie Maker, I had to talk into my phone, email that, insert it, blah, blah, blah. This is so much easier, you guys. So, point of this video, I'm warming up right now. It's leg day. And as you're going to see, I'm about to try squatting out. I do not squat typically, so I'm really just trying my best and, you know, keeping my hips back, hopefully going straight up and down, keeping my feet in the right position. It's just so much to think about, and I've always worried about, like, injuring myself, so I really just haven't done it at all. But we're starting now since we're in that lean bulk. So if you guys have any pointers, let your girl know. I'm really trying. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited that this is my first cool freaking commentary. Alright, bye love bugs. Alright you guys, we're gonna try squat today. We'll see how this goes.
All that I need. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale. This music's all that I need. Filling up my lungs. Filling up my lungs. Filling up my lungs. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale. This music's all that I need. 5 years from that bottom slide. Haters talk, but I never stop. Call my shows, try to hold me back, but you can't keep me from the top. Yeah, I worked hard, yeah, I took chances. Half my hometown can't stand us. Did everything they said that I couldn't. Now I got people saying I'm next. Now I cut checks for the songs I drop. Finally getting love for the bars I got. Bring it all back in love from the east. Talk on the gram, not a word when we meet. Keep that BS in my back, they won't talk to my face. I'll burn this to the ground if they give me a beat. Say that I'm garbage, I guess we got beef. And they envy my hunger, get pissed when we eat. Whole squad coming up with me. Yeah, I'm close to the luxury. Would've blown up last year, but my day was faded, ain't up to me. I'm living out what I deserve, but I still stress what I earn. Put it all on the table, no label. We find independent, we rise and just give it some time. God, give me a sign. Is this a life you have planned? Every critic you gave me made me the man that I am. I am just heating up, man.
Okay, guys, I don't ever squat. I feel like I said that before on here. That's why I made that glute video. So this is intense, but it's a good thing I'm recording it so I can check my form and compare it to everyone else.
You ain't ready for this. Stayed on my back, you ain't ready for this. When you rising this quick, they all want you to crash. Well, don't be banking on it like. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale. This music's all that I need. Take a breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale. This music's all.
Hi love bugs. What's up? This is my part now where I'm going to talk about my lean bulk. So, yeah, this is where my head is at as far as my lean bulk goes, and I'll give you all a little bit of details, the basics if you don't know what it is, and yeah, so this video is about my lean bulk, what a lean bulk is, in case you just don't know, because not everyone that watches these videos knows what macros is. I didn't know what macros were when I first started my fitness journey, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to get rid of things that weren't good for me. So That's basically creating like one lean habit at a time, which is taking all the bad stuff out of your diet slowly. So whether that be like sodas or french fries, whatever it is. So if you are just now kind of like starting at the gym, trying to live a healthier lifestyle, maybe you don't really need to be worrying about what a lean bulk is, but you can still watch this in case it's something that you decide to do in the future, and like counting your macros and all that jazz. So basically what happens when you count macros, you either are in a cutting stage at maintenance or you're in a bulk. Okay, so what macros are, you guys, is they're your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. And when you're counting macros, you're either in a cutting phase, which means that you are in a calorie deficit, and you either can do that moderately, standard, or intense, and you add in a bunch of cardio, whatever. I'll do that on another video. How you do your cutting phase is completely up to you. So when you go into maintenance, that means that you are eating just enough to keep your body exactly how it is and to not put on any muscle or lose any weight. So a lot of people take a break from cutting and they just go up to maintenance so they can just like live their life and be happy. All right, so then when you go into a bulk, you are eating in a surplus. So you're eating a lot higher than you were when you were cutting and higher than maintenance. So once again, that depends on how much of a bulk you want to do with like how much you're going to be eating. Typically when you're in a bulk, your carbs are super high. My protein right now is just my body weight, so I make sure to get in that every single day, that many grams. You calculate your fats and your carbs based off of what you want more of. So that's that. So the reason that I keep saying lean bulk, you guys, is because a lot of people will take a bulk as a time or an excuse to kind of do like a dirty bulk, and I eat pretty clean anyways, so I'm not trying to eat like all that bad food. It's just basically eating more sweet potatoes, eating more rice, and instead of like 1/4 of a cup during my serving size, I can eat like 1/2 cup or even more. I only have been like in a lean bulk for like a few weeks, maybe a month now. I started at the end of December, I think. I don't know, it really hasn't been that long. When I started my lean bulk, I was actually not in a cutting phase. I'd been at maintenance for a few weeks. A lot of people like to start their lean bulk. Well, first of all, when it gets colder outside, so you can be covered up if you're putting on some extra fat and you feel self-conscious about that, whatever. But in Texas, it's not really getting cold, so I'm still just wearing normal clothes and getting fat. I mean, gaining weight. I don't want to say getting fat, getting fluffy, but it's okay. So when I first started my bulk, I was not doing any cardio, and I figured out like really quickly that all of my fat, it's not going to go to like cellulite on my legs or my arms or anything like that. I carry all my weight in my stomach, so I have to keep in some cardio to keep everything under control. A lot of people say that they don't do any cardio, maybe like once or twice a week, but first of all, you should be doing cardio and walking. You should be just doing like light cardio anyways. It doesn't have to be like super intense, but walking is really underrated. You should be walking for at least 10 minutes a day, especially if you're sedentary like moi. I don't have a job because I stay at home with Rylan and homeschool him, so I have to like definitely try to get in my steps or just like walk. Like it's just good for your heart to walk and have some type of cardio. Doesn't mean you have to go on the Stairmaster for 40 minutes or anything crazy like that. So I'm keeping that in my routine because I know that I cannot just be eating a bunch of stuff that I don't normally eat or a lot more of it and expect to get away with doing no cardio. That's why I got that sweet sweat band to make me sweat more on my midsection area and just to keep it on to hopefully keep my waist looking a little bit tighter. I'm doing core exercises and stuff like that during the week still, just to keep my waist as tight as I can because it's already going to my love handles and it's annoying, but it's okay. With my lean bulk too, I'm doing a lot more leg days than anything else. I do want my shoulders to grow and my back and tricep everywhere. I want them all to grow, but I'm focusing 3 days a week on hamstrings and my glutes. I am not one that really gives a shit about having big quads or anything like that. Of course, they're gonna grow while I'm in this bulking stage, but my leg day is gonna be 1 day focusing on quads and calves, and then of course like some glute and hamstring stuff too with it, but I'm only gonna have like 1 day really focused on that. My calves grow pretty easy. My quads typically look pretty nice, so that's that. But I definitely want my lower body to grow. It's fun to see my booty growing since I've never had one, and my hamstrings, and I really like that. So yes, that's a good thing about eating a lot too, is you have a lot more energy with your lifts, you don't feel as tired going into them unless you eat like a really heavy meal right before. So I typically don't eat a heavy meal right before I go into the gym. I save that for afterwards. All I think about a lean bulk is that it's awesome that I have more food. I like the way everything is growing, and I just need to keep my stomach under control. And you need to make sure that you're not just using this as an excuse to put a bunch of processed crap into your body. There's just no need for that. If you have been cutting for a while and you find yourself going into a bulk, you're probably going to be eating like a lot more whatever it is that you eat that's not so good for you, maybe like cookies or cereal or something like that. But just be careful about what you're eating, because if you're eating stuff with too much sugar, added sugars, anything like that, then instead of putting on like good quality muscle, you're just going to be putting on fat, and that's what you don't want to do. So if you are eating a lot more, if you are in a lean bulk and you're eating a whole bunch more, then you need to make sure that you are lifting more. Don't just go and like lift the same weight that you've been lifting for 6 months. This is why you have the extra food and the extra energy, because yeah, that's what you need to be doing, is lifting more. So other than that though, I don't think that there's like really anything else to say about a lean bulk. I'm just basically eating just tons of like whole nutritious foods, just more of it. If you are new to fitness and all that stuff, don't let all this stuff like stress you out about what you should be doing. Just focus on getting in that good food, taking out the bad food slowly, and getting to the gym and doing what you can. And then over time, you are going to figure all this out and how to count your macros. And I've actually never done like this growing stage. You guys, it's important to know that you need this growing stage if you want to put on muscle, if you want to grow, if you like whatever area you want to grow, you have to eat more. You have to be okay with that you're going to put on a little bit of weight, and you probably know what to do. If you've been in a cutting stage before, you know what works best for your body. And just like finding out when you're cutting, if you need to eat less, do more cardio, you also figure out the same kind of stuff in a bulk. Maybe you need to be eating a little bit more as time goes on. Definitely slowly increase your macros and stuff like that. Don't just like increase it all at once. I don't have any more definition in my legs or like cuts or anything like that in my arm, but putting on all this fluff and all this muscle, when I do start cutting down again, you guys, I'm gonna be able to see a lot better quality muscle than I did even like a few months ago when I was like at my most like super lean point in my fitness journey so far. So that's what's exciting about eating more. I think that's it. I don't know. I'm really out of breath right now, and I've been pausing like this whole video because I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I just need to take this sports bra off. Maybe it's kind of tight. I don't know. So anyways, hopefully that's enough to let you guys know what's going on with me, and then it helps you understand what a lean bulk is, why you should be doing. I didn't miss anything. Alright, so that's it, guys. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I say it at the end of every single video, just in case you forget, because that and subscribing to my channel is going to help my page grow, so I can just like tell everybody all this stuff, people that may not know about it, whatever. It's just gonna like grow my channel, so that's super important. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and okay, that's it. Bye, love bugs.